So many different choices when you're trying to feed your horse, from hay mangers to hay nets to hay bags, those that you can drop from the loft, those that you can hang over the fence boards. What do you choose? So many choices. And how do you hang them up so that the horse doesn't take them down? Well, if you have a horse that is having some issues, either they are maybe fast eaters, or they like to throw things around and you're trying to keep your hay out of the poop, you do have some choices, from the very slow feeders that are like 1-inch holes to very, very large feeders, and then hay mangers that you can hang up and that are permanent in your stall. You got some choices. You can hang with a snap and just hook it to an O-ring, or you can tie. So first step, you're going to put the end of the rope through the O-ring and pull it. Now, in order for you to see this, I'm not going to raise the bag really high. But I want to take this and make a number 4. Can you see the 4? And as I do that, I'm going to push the rope through the opening, pull it up, and pull it tight. From there, I can continue to make some more little slip knots. Push that through the loop, pull it tight, and then I can bring it around, bring the end through, and pull it, and then that's the knot you want to hang your hay net. Now, in review, once again, you want to be able to put that knot at the end of your rope through the O-ring, and then lift the bag up. Now, you want to make sure that this bag is at least a foot above the ground, especially when you have larger holes that are in your hay net. Now, this one has 1.5 by 1.5 inch holes, so it shouldn't be a problem. But as you saw with the other one that we demonstrated, it's got way larger holes, so they're more like 2.5 to 3 inches across. And that's just big enough that a horse could possibly put his hoof through it if he's pawing at it and it's very close to the ground. So you want to make sure that when you put that O-ring up here that you hang it high enough so that when you pull your bag all the way up, you've got at least a foot clearance above the ground. Now, and now that hay net is pretty secure, and that horse will not be able to really shake that loose, but you will be able to easily undo it when you want to replace that hay net with a new one. So let's look at that. So right here is where we put that knot through the last opening. So we're going to bring that knot back through that same opening. But now, instead of having to wind through it, all we have to do is pull and release the bag. That easy.